Hello, this is Adapt. I'm just going to be AFKing some Karambrands in the background of this video, so there's not much point in watching. Yep, just feel free to minimize and game yourself. It's been 1 year since I made my last video, so now's about a good time to follow up on that. I'm just going to be talking about everything I did on the lead up to me maxing my account, my hardcore Iron Man, and everything I've done in the past year since that point. So I guess I started off with RuneScape. My story's kind of similar to everybody else. I've been playing on and off since I think about 2008, I would guess. I could never really stick with the game for more than like a couple of months at a time. I never really had any goals. RuneScape was it was just a social game. I would just play, jump on, just do some like castle wars, maybe do some skilling here and there, just talk and just shoot the shit and then just log off. Never really took it seriously. Um, I heard about hardcore Iron Man mode one day from a friend. I never been interested in Iron Man mode when it came out, and at this point I had quit the game. I haven't played the game for like probably like over 2 years. And a friend told me about hardcore Iron Man. I had nothing else really going on. Had no other game to play. So just to kind of just bridge the gap until like a new game came out that I wanted to play, just to fill the boredom. I just thought, why not? I'll make a hardcore Iron Man and give it a go. Um, I'd always been, I've always knew what the high scores were, and I knew that people competed for XP, but I never thought it would be something I could do. Um, when I first made my account, the first thing I did, the first goal I had, it's 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 gonna be cringe, and it doesn't make sense, but I wanted an untrimmed fletching cape because back in the day I used to have an untrimmed fletching cape. I just on a main account, and I used to love it. I used to love the look of it. So I wanted an untrimmed fletching cape, um, and I wanted to do the because I knew you could drop the cape and telegrab it to keep it untrimmed. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna try and get an untrimmed fletching cape as my first 99 and keep it. Um, fast forwarding a little bit, I actually did manage to get to 99 fletching, and I almost kept that cape all the way until the end. But when I got 99 prayer, I stupidly 99 prayer was I think it was the fourth last skill I did. I stupidly picked up the cape, and now my untrimmed fletching cape is gone forever. But oh well. Uh, so yeah, I got 99 fletching. The method I used was just terrible. I used to chop maple logs and collect maple logs from my kingdom and temple trek for bowstrings and then just cut them all, string them all, alch them all. It was really fun. I loved temple trekking. It was a really fun, obscure thing that nobody else really did. And I had fun getting 99 fletching, but obviously that was the most biggest waste of time I've probably ever done on my account because obviously fletching is just zero time with broad arrows. But either way, it was some decent GP, I guess, alching the bows whilst doing agility. But yeah, still just a waste of time. After 99 fletching, I did 99 mining straight through Motherlode Mine. It took like 2 months, and at this point, like I was kind of like impressed with myself by how by like my ability to just stick with a skill because I never really saw myself as liking skilling. I never really understood it, but I used to just enjoy just coming home and just sitting in Motherlode Mine, listening to music or just watching something on Netflix, and just every day I'd earn a bit more XP. I think I used to shoot for like, if it was a work day, I tried to shoot for like 200k XP when I got home before I would go off. And just the idea of achieving 99 mining was just amazing. Like back in the day, if I would have seen someone with a mining cape, 99 mining, I thought they were just like one of the best players like on the game. Um, so yeah, I achieved 99 mining. What did I do after that? Oh yeah, after 99 mining, I was just playing the game normally. I hadn't really done many quests at this point. I was just questing, training Slayer. After a little bit of training Slayer, Um, I could afford the herb sack. Back then, obviously, you couldn't just buy the herb sack through Tithe Farm. The only way to get it was through Slayer. After I got the herb sack, I now realised I could do herbivore, which was my planned method to train hunter. I've never done herbivore before. I never really looked into it, but it sounded good. I was like, yeah, sure. I'll just start doing some herbivore. Might go to 99 if I like it. So I started doing herbivore, and I quickly fell in love with herbivore. Just the method. It was just so fun. Just running around Fossil Island. Just chasing this boar. I found it really enjoyable. It was just the super chill thing to do. The perfect like click intensivity. Um, it was just really fun. So I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to 99. And it was around this point that Nex died. He was at this point he was by far the best hardcore Iron Man in the game, and he was also rank one hunter by a million miles. Nobody else was even close. Um, and at this point, like quite a lot of the skills were all filling up. Um, all the rank one spots were all filling up, and there wasn't really any I had my eye on. There wasn't really any that interested me just to go straight for a rank one skill. But when Nex died, and I was training Hunter at this point, I I looked to see like who was next in Hunter, and I think it was like Smithy with 50 mil Hunter, but he wasn't training Hunter anymore, and absolutely nobody else was training Hunter. So I thought about it for a while on the lead up to 99. I thought about I might carry on going after 99 and try to get rank one. I started to like watch videos about Acid Soul achieving 200 mil mining, just doing the same thing over and over again every day, trying to get rank one in that skill. And the same with like Autumnology, getting 200 mil mining, and it just motivated me so much to just I thought, okay, I'm just gonna drop the max grind, drop the standard way to play, and I'm gonna carry on training Hunter past 99, and maybe, hopefully, get rank one. Um, so I was training Hunter for most of 2019. I was I would just come home. I couldn't really back then. I couldn't really play that many hours. I was really busy IRL. But I would just when I came home, I would just go just straight on the laptop or my computer, um, and just train Hunter until I went off. And I had a little notes thing in my phone to track how much Hunter XP I was getting each day. Every day I'd just check how much I got. I'd write it down. It was definitely probably the most fun I've had on this game when I was training Hunter doing herbivore. Um, but just my luck, fifth hardcore Iron Man, who is now the best hardcore Iron Man, was also training Hunter, and he was always 2 steps ahead of me. I could never catch up to him. Um, so about November 2019, I realized I'm not catching up to him. And I started to realize at this point like how inefficient it would be just to get 200 mil hunter straight through herbivore, like because I'm gonna have to do some birdhouses. So the fact that I was probably never gonna get rank one, I knew he would. I knew if I was to try and get rank one, he said to me he was just going to go all the way and just finish rank one, so I couldn't achieve it. Um, that fact plus the fact that it wouldn't have been efficient anyway. It's just more efficient to stop now and then just get most of the rest of the XP through birdhouses. I decided to just stop on the rank one hunter goal. I'm still rank two, and fifth hardcore man is still rank one. He isn't 200 mil hunter yet. So I mean, one day maybe rank one hunter can still be achieved, but that goal died. Well, not died. That goal has been put on pause since November-ish 2019. So after, I was pretty content with stopping and not going all the way. I definitely wanted to, but well, I didn't burn out. But I was motivated on my new goal, which was now just to max. I wasn't gonna do any more. I fell in love with the post max XP game, and I considered like being, I guess, a sleeper account, quote unquote, where you don't max, you just get a lot of XP. Um, I was tempted by that idea, but back then, like I always considered I had kind of a late start to hardcore Iron Man mode. Like Alkin was like his account was already amazing. There were just so many good hardcore Iron Men around. I always consider myself as a late start, but now when I think of myself, I consider myself kind of an early start. If you look at some of the hardcore Iron Men at the top now, I started before them. Um, and I realized like if I was to max right now, I would be top page, like with all my Hunter XP. Hunter, it's not a quick skill I would consider, but it's not a bad one. Herbivore, it's like 100 and what 70k XP per hour. I've forgotten now. Let me just take a drink of water. So I decided to go for max. I was a bit more knowledgeable about the game at this point, but still, some of the methods I did to get to max were kind of inefficient. Let me see if I can go through them now. I can think what I did. So, runecrafting. Runecrafting was rough, and then, well, for the start, I had enough. Probably should have waited until I got enough pure essence from like Slayer until I started runecrafting, just to make sure I could get to 77. This is way before Dale's Essence, by the way, way before. Um, so I think from level 68 runecrafting to 77, I did the library. It took about maybe like 5 days to a week doing doing the library, and oh my god, that is one of the worst things I've ever done. It's so awful. But thankfully, I was so like motivated to play the game. I just did the library just for hours and hours and hours every day until I eventually got to 77 runecrafting. Thankfully, I had staminas. Without stamina potions, I don't know what I would have done. Then I got to 77 runecrafting, and then runecrafting was just a dream. It was so easy. Just 77 to 90 blood runes, 90 to 99 soul runes, all nice and AFK. Took maybe a couple of months, maybe just a month. So yeah, runecrafting was no problem. Construction. The way I got 99 construction still makes me cringe. Um, I don't know why I didn't just chop tea clogs and on Fossil Island. For some reason, I would outside the Remington house portal. I would chop oaks, go into the portal, ask my butler to take them to the sawmill, wait for him to come back, and then make oak ladders there and then just repeat the cycle. It was really chill, but way slower than it could have been. Don't know why I did that. Um, what else? Agility, standard. I did Ardy. There was no Sepulchre back then, but I needed the Marks of Grace anyway, so Ardy was fine. It was a good chance to alk all my alkables. Yeah, really like Ardy. I'll be doing some um, Ardy still. Well, I'm not going to go into what I'm doing past 99. I'll go into that later. Herb, law, and crafting. Yep, I've no problem with farm runs at all. Seaweed runs, birdhouse runs, herb runs, contracts. I'm actually a big advocate of them. I actually like that they're in the game. I do them pretty much every hour. Uh, Never really been burnt out from farm runs. Um, so yeah, just getting 99 was nice and easy. Contracts were out. Mining sand was out when I did 99 herb and crafting. So those two weren't a problem. Crafting's a bit slow, and super glassmaker I really don't like. But yeah, whatever. Knocked out 99. Smithing, I was already 99. 99. I was already 94 smithing straight after the 99 mining grind at Motherlode Mine. I just went straight to blast furnace, smelted everything, smithed everything, alked everything. It's actually not a bad way to make an account. I wouldn't This is what I wouldn't recommend for people to do. But if you just want to like make an Iron Man or a hardcore Iron Man, just sit in Motherlode Mine, get to 99, and then just consume everything you just gained. It's You make quite a bit of starting GP. Of course, there are much better methods, but it's not a bad way to go. Motherlode Mine is nice and chill. So I was already 94 smithing straight after the Motherlode Mine grind. I was 94 smithing for a long time, and then I just had to go buy some gold ore and smelt it, which wasn't quick but annoying. The meta for smithing is awful. I do hope it changes. Fishing. Fishing was very inefficient for me. I fished minnows until I had 99 cooking banked with sharks, and then just AFK cooked the sharks for 99 fishing, and then I just AFK barbed fished until 99. I mean, not awful, but you know, not very efficient. Fire making, I just did standard World 309, Winter Todd, no fletching. Literally took a couple of days. That was just a nothing skill. Wood cutting, I got 99 wood cutting before construction. I think I just buy AFK in redwoods in work every now and then. Wood cutting for me, that's just a nothing skill. I just have XP in wood cutting. I always have. I've always been 99 wood cutting for as long as I can remember. Oh, obviously, on my fletching grind when I was wood cutting maples, I was like already over 90 wood cutting by the time I was 99 fletching. What else? I think it's just farming now. Yeah, farming. I was in the 90s. I wanted to like. I enjoyed not doing any tree runs. I was like in the 90s purely through herb runs, and then I decided, yeah, I should just get the 99 farming cape. Like it is like that cape is like an amazing item. So I would just do some tree runs and fruit tree runs until I quickly just got to 99. And yeah, so I started the maxing grind on November 2019, and it was achieved by June the 11th, 2020, which was the day I made my last video where I maxed. So most people get burnt out after they max, but my fire was still really burning bright after I maxed because I had another really big goal in mind. When I maxed, I think I went straight to rank 18 hardcore Iron Man. So I went from like not maxing rank, I don't know, 70 maybe to no, at least 70 rank maybe, I don't know, 50 something, 40 something, straight up to rank 18 when I maxed. And I wanted to get some really quick XP. So the first thing I did, the same day I maxed, I went straight to Winter Todd, and I was playing a lot of hours at this point, and I knocked out 200 mil fire making in pretty much, I mean, I don't even know, maybe 3 months, maybe less. I remember there was an Olympus summer bingo at the time, and I was just playing a lot of hours, doing a lot of Winter Todd. All I did for that bingo was just fire making. I did the dupe fire making tile. Yeah, that was a good time. I got the dragon axe. I got the pet to Winter Todd. So yeah, fire making was done, and after fire making, I had so much total XP. I was like maybe like rank 12 or 11, hardcore Iron Man. And then after the 200 mil fire making grind, I never really had a solid goal I could stick to. I just skill hopped. I did a lot of Slayer. I would just do random things here and there, thieving. I can never really stick to a goal. So now I'm just going to talk about the post max XP I have, other than fire making, and I'll go over the methods I use now for each skill. So ranged, I have quite a lot of ranged XP. That's all through. Oh, I guess I didn't mention how I got 99 ranged. 99 ranged for me again was very inefficient. I did sand crabs with a bone crossbow all the way to 99 ranged. I don't know why. I just did. And everything past 99, so 13 mil to 62 mil. I do Nightmare Zone ranged in work sometimes on mobile. That just has been slowly adding up for the past couple of years, I guess. I don't do it every day. I just do it here and there, and that's how I will get to 200 mil ranged. Just completely zero time. I don't do any Slayer with ranged or anything like that. I don't do any PVMing, which if you're a PVM at 200 mil ranged, it's pretty much guaranteed. But yeah, this is how I get my ranged XP. Runecrafting, I still do soul runes. I haven't jumped on the. Let me take a drink of water. I considered Dial Essence, but I'm just gonna stick to souls. I wasn't going to 1.5 tick the Dial Essence. I just thought maybe it would be a cool thing to do on. Oh, got a beginner clue, nice. To do on mobile, but I don't really have the. I've got other things I can do in my AFK mobile time, so I'm just gonna stick to souls. Uh, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that in my opinion. Construction. Oh yeah, I probably should say how much Runecrafting XP I'm on now. I'm on 17.7 million. Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned my goal now is 20 mil base. I'm pretty committed to that goal. I only really set that goal within maybe like a month ago, but that's what I've been working towards. I definitely think it's the way to play. Like just knocking out 200 mils. That was my original idea. Like with fire making, I was just gonna move into a different one, maybe Slayer, maybe Thieving, just for like quick XP. But I really don't think that's the way to go. For me, it can be very unmotivating. It's good. It's good to do once. It's good to do for like one skill, like fire making or thieving. You can't go wrong if you just want to go for 200 mil. Not really, anyway. Um, but if you do it this way, you can kind of like manage your gameplay a bit better. You can see like what you need at what point. If you're just taking things in like if you just go for base XP goals, I definitely think that's the way to play for me now. So I've been working towards 20 mil base. I'm already not too far away. As you'll see, I'll go through all my skills. I'm already over 20 mil in quite a few skills. So at Runecrafting, we're on 17.7. Let's go to construction. All that construction XP is from um, Winter Todd, pretty much. Maybe some other random things here and there. But from construction, I've got 20 mil banked in. I could do mahogany logs, which I've got from Kingdom. My Kingdom is on 100% mahogany, 50% herbs. I've got enough mahogany logs for 20 mil construction through mahogany homes, and then everything thereafter will be wood cutting teaks on Fossil Island, and then teak benches, which I have done Dragon Slayer 2, by the way. It's the most dangerous thing I've done in this account or ever will do. But I did Dragon Slayer 2, I don't remember now, after I maxed. Quite a bit after I maxed. Yeah, so I can do teak benches now, which is a nice upgrade. What next? Agility. I'm now 20 mil agility. Got that a few weeks ago, maybe. Just Sepulchre. I love Sepulchre. It's amazing. It's probably is my favorite skilling method. It's just fantastic. If you haven't tried it, I do really, really recommend it. RD is good. It is nice, but if you want like a challenge, like it's a real mental effort to learn, and it does definitely steer a few people away because I think, oh, it's just agility. I mean, who cares? I don't need to learn how to do this crazy method. It is definitely worth the learn. It is really fun. Plus, if you want the Ring of Endurance, you're gonna have to do Sepulchre. What's next? Herblaw. Yeah, I've still got Herblaw, some Herbal XP banked, but that's just I've been doing herb runs pretty consistently. So I'm on 31 mil. I just sent some XP. I don't remember the last time I sent my Herbal XP, but I've got some Herbal XP back now. I'm not sure when I'm gonna send that. Um, talk about what's next. We'll talk about thieving. Um, I'm on 79 million thieving XP now. Um, to get to 99 thieving, I don't think I told you how I got to 99 thieving. I just did RD nights, just standard RD nights. But everything after that has been gem nights on mobile. Gem nights now with the open gem bag feature. Gem nights is well, not AFK. It's you have to click, but you just like I'll just, when I'm like watching I don't know TV with like my girlfriend or something, and I'll just be tapping away on my phone. You don't even have to look. You just have to brew up every now and then. Like, thank God for the Ring of Life perk on the max cape. I've Ring of Life so many times doing gem nights. You just have to try remember to brew up and change your dodgy necklaces when you can. You don't have the feature telling you when your dodgy necklaces just broke, which is kind of annoying. You have to look at your character every now and then. But still, gem nights on mobile is definitely a good shout. Nice and efficient, bank some nice crafting XP. Um, Fletching. My Fletching XP is on 19.3 mil, very close to 20 mil now. I've got the 20 mil banked in headless arrows and broad arrowheads, and I do my Fletching during soul runes, and I also do it during when I do sepulcher. Fletching is 0 time. That's the way Fletching should be trained. Um, it's a very good skill, a very easy skill, just a little bit expensive. But yeah, Fletching's a good one. It's really no effort to do during Sepulchre or Soul Runes. Even if you're doing ZMI, you can do Fletching during uh, Runecrafting. If you do Fletching during your Runecrafting and your Agility, then your Fletching is covered. You don't have to do it in. You don't have to Fletch on herb runs. You don't have to Fletch whilst, I don't know, catching chins or whatever else people Fletch doing. Um, Slayer, I actually have quite a bit of Slayer XP. I'm on 31 million now. Um, Slayer, I don't do anything special for Slayer. I don't have a Dragon Hunter Lance. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna get a Dragon Hunter Lance, but I've not gotten one yet. Um, I do my, I didn't do Slayer alting back when it was a thing. Obviously, it's not a thing now, but I wasn't a fan of it. I did a little bit of alting with Smoke Devils, and it is very good. Alting Smoke Devils, well, it was good, but it's just like a bit of an effort. I couldn't be bothered keeping another account bonded, so I didn't do that for too long. I just barrage Necreals and Dust Devils, do the skip tasks that I can do, Baby Black Dragons, Dark Beasts, and yeah, Slayer's usually just very nice and AFK for me. I try to like get some good GP from it. I extend Gargoyles and I extend Blood Veils. I'm looking forward for this update on coming soon. The what is it? Kingdom Divided. That's gonna change the Slayer meta a nice little bit. Get some more prayer XP from my Slayer. I'm looking forward to seeing how that changes things. Hunter. I've just been passively. I can't remember what my Hunter XP was when I stopped back in 2019. But I've gained like a good couple of million through birdhouses. Um, yeah, we'll continue to do so. Um, I guess I'm not going to do all that 60 mil hunter through birdhouses. I guess I might have to do some other hunter method towards the end. Maybe some more herby. Maybe, I don't know, drift net maybe, or red chins. Who knows? Problem for another time. Mining. I'm on 16.5 million mining now. That's all from when I mined my sand for crafting. When the sand update came out, I was already 99 mining. So I had to like mine all the sand post 99 mining, which obviously I don't mind. You know, XP is XP. And then I also got quite a lot of XP from getting to 99 rune crafting. So that's where that XP is from. I will just finish off that 20 mil from just mining sand. Shouldn't take too long. Smithy, I'm just going to have to just go buy some gold ore. I've got the GP for it. Go buy some gold ore and smelt gold ore. I really hope smithing changes. It sucks. Hopefully, maybe after I get 20 mil smithing, and then I'm on my next goal, which will probably my next goal will probably be 30 mil base. I would imagine so anyway. Hopefully, by the time I go for 30 mil smithing, there'll be something much better than buying and smelting gold ore. I've got plenty of stamina. It's got the ring of endurance. It's got the GP to buy the gold ore, so just have to bite the bullet and knock that one out. Fishing, I'm on 19.2. Very close to 20 mil with fishing. I've been doing some of this, some AFK Karambran fishing. But I've been doing 2-tick swords with a dragon harpoon. Um, the rates I get on that method is about 116 XP per hour, like consistently. Could be better, but 2-tick swords is a very, very nice, easy method. Yeah, it's just a nice chill way to train fishing. Not the most efficient, I don't think, but yeah, I do like 2-tick swords. My cooking XP is already over 20 mil. So it's at 26 mil. I was testing out the 1-tick Karambwan shop method, which is good. It's a good way to train cooking. I wouldn't not recommend it for hardcore Ironman. Where you hop between 3 worlds, buy out the Karambwan shop, have an alt, light a fire, 1-tick, cook the Karambwans. I did really enjoy it for a time, but after the fish barrel, I've got the fish barrel here from Temporos. I think I got it about 93 kc. I mean, AFK and Karambwans is just so nice. This is definitely the way I'm getting to 200 mil cooking now. Just plenty of AFK Karambwan time. Should equate to about 50 mil fishing XP, and then you just quickly just fly through the 1-tick, the Karambwans. Yep. What's next? Wood cutting. Again, wood cutting for me is just a skill I always just have XP in. Still don't have the wood cutting pet though, which is kind of unlucky. Obviously 200 mil fire making got me a lot of wood cutting XP. AFK redwoods, the 99 construction grind got a bit of wood cutting XP. Yeah, I'll finish off wood cutting through AFK in redwoods and chopping the teak logs needed for construction. And farming, excuse me, I haven't done any tree runs post 99 farming. All that's from herb runs and contracts. Yeah, speaking of contracts, I guess I'll show my contract count. It really is nothing special. I mean, I've seen other hardcore men with like over 5,000 contracts. I'm definitely maybe slacking a little bit. How many farm contracts have I completed? 1,698, which isn't bad. I guess I'll show you my bank value now. Yeah, I'll just quickly show my bank. I'll show my seed vault first. Here's my seed vault at 110 mil. Some white lily seeds, they're very important. I only started doing Hespori very recently. I stopped doing Hespori because, hardcore Iron Man. My internet would DC every now and then. I just wouldn't do Hespori. But I've just bit the bullet now. Hespori's so worth it for the white lily seeds and the anima seeds. Yeah, I definitely recommend doing Hespori whenever you can be bothered. Yeah, here's all the seeds. Yep, okay, let's quickly just show the bank. I'm not going to show the whole bank, there really is nothing to look at. The value is 1.1 bill. I'll just show you, I've got some giant seaweed, 28,000 giant seaweed. Only things I have of individual value, I've got 3 rings of endurance, 1 charged there, and 2 uncharged ones, 2 dupe ones. Don't think I'll ever drop them over. I do kind of like them, having them in the bank. And then very recently got the Dragon Warhammer. Don't remember the KC. It was 3,000 and something KC. I just randomly decided to try get the Dragon Warhammer. I'm not going to be doing too many raids, but I'm not. It's a possibility for the future. I wouldn't be closed to the idea. I guess the only thing I'll show you now is the herb tab. I've got the banked XP plugin on RuneLite, but it's kind of a ball ache to try and work out how much XP you actually have. You have to untick so many things. So I mean, there's the herb XP. I'm just letting it build up. I mean, the day I have 200 mil Herblo XP banked, I'll send it straight away. Until then, I guess I'll just, if I'm still keep on going for these base XP goals, I'll just train Herblo whenever I have to, until the day where I think, okay, I think I've got 200 mil Herblo XP now. I'll work it out and grab all the secondaries, and yeah, just send 200 mil. Okay, I think that's gonna be it from me. So like I say, I'm working on the 20 mil base goal. I'm not too far away from it. I will make a video when I achieve 20 mil base. So yeah, until then, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, wasn't expecting this video to last this long. I'm not usually like good at like rambling and talking, but yeah, this is a pretty fat ramble, I guess it turned into. So yeah, thanks for watching, dudes, and see you later.